from everyone here, Asik Miggy, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Are we ready to start?
Yes, sir. We have a quorum na po.
We have a quorum.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Okay po. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 72nd online meeting of the DICT BAC2. And today is October 10, 2025. We would like to acknowledge the presence of the following DICT BAC2 members, with the professional member, Director Edgar M. Navarro. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you po. And the professional member, Attorney Carlo Paulo Morcia. Good afternoon, Attorney. And the regular member, Director Dennis E. Morales. Good afternoon, sir. And the Vice Chairperson, Director John Vincent Manuel Galdan. Good afternoon, Director. And this meeting is being presided by the Chairperson, Assistant Secretary Luis Miguel Planas. And with all the members present, we would like to confirm a presence of a quorum. And we would like to inform everyone that pursuant to the management directive and in the interest of promoting transparency, this meeting will be broadcast live in compliance with Section 38 of Republic Act number 12009. And this proceeding will be live via our official DICT YouTube page and will be recorded for documentation purposes. For this afternoon's agenda is the opening of the procurement of mobile data subscriptions for internet connectivity and developmental locations, Juansim ng Bayan program Bayanihan SIM project. And this agenda was previously approved this morning. And Mr. Chair, may we respectfully request the admission of the TWG members, other end user representatives, and the bidders into the meeting room and to the conference room.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, we would like to inform you that the prospective bidders are already admitted here po in the conference room. So we have two bidders who participated for this project this afternoon. We have Globe Telecom Incorporated and Smart Communications Incorporated. We would like to request for the prospective bidders to kindly introduce themselves and the company they are representing.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Angelo Tecman, representing Globe Telecom Inc.
Good afternoon. So my name is Edgar Morales, representing Globe Telecom.
Good afternoon. My name is Erlindo Sitakmeng Jr. I'm representing Smart PLDT.
Thank you, sirs. And just to reiterate po, this proceeding today is being broadcast live in compliance with Section 38 of Republic Act number 12009. And this is in our official DICT YouTube page and will be recorded for documentation purposes. And now I will present with the project details. The provisional member and user representative to the DICT BAC2 for this project is Director Edgar M. Navarro. And the technical working group is composed of the following: Mr. Julius B. Gorospe as the head of the technical working group. For the members, we have the following: Director Darlene May Deloso, Julius Escobar, Sharina Amor Tipay, and Ms. Claudia Manzanares. The invitation to bid for the project was posted on September 13, 2025 on the following: PhilJIP's website, DICT website, and DICT bulletin board. The pre-bid conference was conducted on September 22, 2025. And we have the following prospective bidders who submitted their bid clarifications. We have the Smart Communications Incorporated, ComClark, Globe Telecom Incorporated, I1 Resources Incorporated. On October 3, 2025, the bid supplemental number 1 was issued and posted. We have sent the letters to observers dated October 3, 2025 to the following: Philippine Computer Society, Institute of Electronics Engineers of the Philippines Incorporated, Chief Information Officers Forum Foundation Incorporated, Commission on Audit. And we have the following bidders who purchased the bidding documents. We have Globe Telecom Incorporated and Smart Communications Incorporated. Date of purchase of Globe was on September 23, 2025. And for Smart, they have purchased the bid document on September 30, 2025. The deadline for submission of bids is today and at 12 noon. And the opening of bids is today also at 1:30 p.m. And these are the bidders for this afternoon's proceedings. We'll start to open first the submission of PLDT or Smart. And their bid submission was today at 8:58 a.m. And for the record, the DICT BAC will examine the documents using the pass or fail criterion to determine whether all the required documents are present, and the absence of any of the required documents automatically disqualifies the bidder. The order of opening of bid shall be made in accordance to the time of submission of the bidders. And please also be informed that the BAC through its secretariat will sign every page of the bid submission of the bidders.
So we'll start po from the submission of Smart. Shown on the screen is the bid submission from Smart Communications Incorporated. So this is properly labeled, sealed, and signed. So they have submitted their bids today at 8:58 a.m. So representative from Smart Communications Incorporated, kindly acknowledge if this is the bid you have submitted earlier.
Good afternoon. This is to confirm bid submission. Bidding docs were forwarded this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With the permission of our chairperson, we'll now proceed to open the bid submitted by Smart Communications Incorporated. So inside the mother envelope are three separate envelopes labeled as original copy, copy number 1, and lastly, the copy number 2. We'll now proceed to open those three envelopes and proceed in providing the other copies to the technical working group present here in the conference room. So inside the original copy are two separate envelopes labeled as original copy of the financial component and the original copy of the technical. For the copy number 2, there are two separate envelopes labeled as copy number 2 technical component and copy number 2 financial component. And for the copy 1, same as copy 1 financial component and copy 1 technical component. We'll set aside the financial component and proceed to open the technical component of bids.
For technical component envelope, Class A documents, legal documents, valid field jobs registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages, in accordance with Section 20.2.9.1 of IRR of RA 12009, note pursuant to Section 20.2.9.1 of IRR of RA 12009, all Class A eligibility documents indicated in Annex A of the field jobs registration certificate under platinum membership must be valid, current, and updated at the time of bid submission. The failure by the prospective bidder to update its certificate with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents shall result in the automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate until such time that all of the expired Class A eligibility documents has been updated. Thus, prospective bidders are required to update their field jobs registration certificates prior to the submission of their bids. Pursuant to PS Advisory 2015-050, suspension of certificate of field jobs registration under platinum membership of corporations for non-compliance with the uploading of GIS and BOI. This is to advise that the certificate of field jobs registration of merchant corporations that did not submit the latest general information sheet reflecting the beneficial ownership information duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission shall be suspended. The imposition of suspension comes after the issuance of PS Advisory number 2025-007, published on June 30, 2025, which required corporations to submit their latest GIS with BOI. All corporate entities with existing platinum membership were likewise required to update their eligibility documents in the Government of the Philippines Official Merchant Registry.
For the record, they have submitted the copy of the invitation to bid. Submission is a certificate of PhilJEP's registration, platinum membership to Smart Communications Incorporated, valid until November 15, 2025. For the Annex A list of eligibility documents, SEC certificate registration date is November 14, 2023. Mayor's permit expiration date is December 31, 2025. Tax clearance expiration date is January 15, 2026. For the audited financial statement, date of filing, May 7, 2025. For the pickup license, none. Submission is a certificate of PhilJEP's registration, platinum membership to PLDT Inc., valid until November 6, 2025. For the Annex A list of eligibility documents of PLDT Inc., SEC certificate registration date is November 24, 2020. Mayor's permit expiration date is December 31, 2025. Tax clearance expiration date is October 22, 2025. And for the audited financial statement, date of filing is February 28, 2025. And for the pickup license, none. With this po, may we get the ratings of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Passed.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morsha?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid.
Submission is the list of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Smart Communications Inc. This includes the name of the contract, date of contract, contract duration, owner's name, address, telephone numbers, kinds of goods, contractor's role, sole contractor, subcontractor, or JV, description, percent, amount of contract at award, date of delivery, amount of contract at completion, percent of accomplishment, planned, actual, value of outstanding works or undelivered portion, if applicable. For the government contracts, this is with the Land Bank of the Philippines for the project 3 years subscription to messaging suite facility with a value of outstanding works or undelivered portion amounting to 3,990,000 pesos. Next is with Pag-ibig Fund, corporate headquarters for the project supply and delivery of mobile devices with subscription for mobile appraisal system amounting to 11,390,400 pesos. Next is with Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office for the project procurement of 3-year managed secured internet services with SMS blasting amounting to 216,666,666.67 centavos. Next is with the Land Transportation Office for the project procurement of primary list line subscription, multi-protocol label switching, and wireless broadband SIM for 12 months, amounting to 150,419,999 and 97 centavos. Next is with the Land Bank of the Philippines for the project 1,550 pesos. Next is with the Department of Labor and Employment for the project supply and delivery of 37 units tablet, branded brand new, and subscription of unlimited data plan for 24 months, amounting to 133,200 pesos. Last on the list is with the Department of Information and Communications Technology, DICT, for the project procurement of ICT software subscription to e-message for the DICT e-government initiatives, amounting to 91,796,000 pesos. And for the private contracts, Smart Communications Incorporated hereby manifests that we have various ongoing contracts with clients in the private sector, but due to the binding non-disclosure agreements we have with them, we cannot disclose any information related thereto. With a total cost of 474,872,816 and 64 centavos. And this statement was signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng Jr. And for the record, they have attached the following documents: the notice of award, purchase order, notice of award, the various copy of the notice of award, notice to proceed, contract agreement, we just browse the submitted supporting documents of Smart Communications and PLDT. And this will be subject for the evaluation po of the technical working group. With this po, may we get the ratings of the back members, please?
May we get your rating, Director Navarro?
It's a pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided for in sections 52.4.1.3 of the IRR of RA 12009. Within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents, any of the following documents must be submitted together with the statement of single largest completed contract, A, end user's acceptance, B, official receipt, and C, sales invoice for the contract.
With the requirements for this project. As stated on our B data sheet, ITB Clause 5.3, for this purpose, contract similar to the project shall be any project that is directly related to the kind, class, or genus of goods or services to be procured, guided by the principles of proportionality and a fit-for-purpose approach. Specifically for this procurement, a similar project includes but is not limited to projects involving information and communications technology, ICT, such as internet services, telecommunication services, industry-wide ICT infrastructure and associated services, including but not limited to telecommunication infrastructure projects. This encompasses the design, construction, operation, and maintenance of network facilities, including towers, fiber optic system, base stations, transmission lines, and other physical assets supporting telecommunication services. Transport and configuration projects. This includes projects involving network transport facilities, backhaul and backbone system, microwave and satellite links, system integration, network configuration, and the development of associated hardware and software necessary to enable telecommunications operation. Subscription and communications technology projects. This covers service level agreements, subscription-based services, managed communications solutions, mobile data and broadband services, as well as projects involving related communications technology, platforms that ensure connectivity and end-user service delivery. Completed within the last 10 years, a single largest completed contract, or the SLCC, similar to the project, with a value of at least 50% of the total amount of the bid lots selected for the project, ABC per lot, multiply number of lots, or in lieu thereof, a combination of contracts that collectively meet the equivalent requirement if so permitted by the procuring entity, provided their total value is at least 50% of the total amount of the bid lots selected for the project, ABC. Thus, the bidder should have completed at least one similar contract amounting to at least 25% of the total amount of the bid lots selected for the project, ABC. And the bidder should have completed other similar contracts with an aggregate amount of at least 25% of the total amount of the bid lots selected for the project, ABC. Shown on the screen is the submitted statement of single largest completed contract of PLDT Incorporated. This includes the name of the contract, date of contract, contract duration, owner's name, address, telephone numbers, kinds of goods, contractor role, sole contractor, subcontractor, or JV, amount of completed contracts, date of delivery. And this is with the provincial government of Cavite for the project Procurement of Managed Broadband Network Service of the provincial government of Cavite. Date of contract is May 31, 2021. Contract duration is 24 months. And the kinds of goods is Managed Broadband Internet Network Service, ICT. And the description is telecommunications provider with a 100%. And then the amount of completed is 2,069,882,454.72 centavos. Again, 2,069,882,454.72 centavos. And the date of delivery is May 30, 2023. And this statement shall be supported po with end-user acceptance or official receipts or sales invoice issued for the contract. And this statement was signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng Jr. They have attached the certificate of satisfactory performance with the satisfactory signed by the IT Officer 2, Ms. Maria Victoria H. Tulabot. Attached also is the contract agreement between PLDT and the provincial government of Cavite. With this po, may we get the ratings of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morsha?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, original copy of bid security, if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission, or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration note. For bidders that will choose to submit bid securing declaration as a form of bid security, the bid securing declaration form included in this bidding document must be submitted.
With the permission of our chairperson, would like to present the bid securing declaration form po
Please proceed.
on our kailangan po namin. Shown on the screen is the standard form po of our bid securing declaration po. This was also indicated po on our supplemental bid bulletin number 1, issued on October 3, 2025. To proceed po, submission is a bid securing declaration using the standard form po. Signed by Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng, Jr., duly notarized, with the notarial commission that will expire on December 31, 2026. So they have also attached Annex A for the list of lots or school to be participated by SMART and PLDT, and the total lots and school is 133. Indicating the underserved and the unserved, signed by Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng, Jr. So also submitted a bid securing declaration. Still on this, submitted the standard form, signed by Mr. Manuel V. Pangilinan of PLDT Inc., duly notarized, with a notarial commission that will expire on December 31, 2026. Submitted also, for the record, they have submitted Annex A for the list of lots, school to be participated.
Basically, yung declaration na, di ba? Next page is signature. Pati sa amin, si Takling yung bulit. Pero ano kay Takling? Pati yung pa-flash din kay Mr. Takling. Okay. Thank you.
So for the record, they have submitted bid securing declaration for Smart Communications Incorporated and PLDT Inc. With this po, may we get the ratings of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank
Mr.
you,
Chair.
sir. For the next document, schedule of requirements.
Submission is Section 6, Schedule of Requirements. Signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo Tacneng Jr. for the joint venture of Smart and PLDT. With this, may we get the ratings of the back, please?
May we get your rating? Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, conformity with the technical specifications, which may include production or delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and/or after sales or parts if applicable.
For the record, they have submitted the supplemental bid bulletin number 1. For the technical specifications, for items 1 up to items 1.3, bidders stated their compliance. For items 1.4 to 1.5, bidders stated their compliance. For items 1.6 up to items 1.8, bidders stated their compliance. For items 2 up to items 2.2, bidders stated their compliance. For items 3 to items 3.4, bidders stated their compliance. For items 3.5 up to items 3.8.1.1, bidders stated their compliance. For items 3.8.1.2 up to items 3.8.1.4.4, bidders stated their compliance. For items 3.8.1.5 up to items 3.8.2.1.2, bidders stated their compliance. For items 3.8.2.1.3 up to items 3.8.2.2.3.6, bidders stated their compliance. For items 3.8.2.2.4 up to items 3.8.3.3, bidders stated their compliance. For items 3.8.3.4 up to items 4.1.3, bidders stated their compliance. For items 4.1.3.1 up to items 4.4, bidders stated their compliance. For items 4.4.1 up to items 5.5, bidders stated their compliance. Item 6 up to item 6.7, bidders stated their compliance. For item 7 up to items 8.2, Bidders stated their compliance. And for this page po, they have indicated their compliance also. For items 8.3, bidders stated their compliance. For items 8.4 up to 8.4.3, bidders stated their compliance. And lastly, for items 8.5 up to 8.6.3 of the technical specification, bidders stated their compliance, signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng Jr. from the joint venture of SMART and PLDT. Attached is the Annex A, indicating their compliance. Mm. Kasi ma'am, I will just browse the supporting documents and other documents of the technical specification. Subject to the technical working group evaluation. And this document was signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng Jr. from the joint venture of SMART and PLDT. They have attached Annex A for the certificate of compliance, certified that Smart Communications Incorporated as conformed to the supplemental bid bulletin schedule of requirements and as enumerated and specified in the technical specification terms of reference for the project at hand. This was signed by the senior relationship manager, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng Jr. of Smart Communications Incorporated, duly notarized with the notarial commission that will expire on December 31, 2026. For the record, they have attached Annex A for the list of lots school to be participated by SMART and PLDT. Total lots or school is 133. And this was signed by, again, the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng Jr. And they have attached the Annex B for the certificate of registration from the National Telecommunications Commission, valid from January 13, 2025 to January 12, 2030, issued on February 24, 2025. For the record, they have also attached this statement of account, the official receipt, the NTC consolidated decision, and for the Annex C, a certificate of after sales and warranty, signed by Mr. Erlindo Sitakneng Jr. And for the Annex D, for the program manager, Mr. Riyad C. Nepomuceno. A copy of the curriculum vitae of Mr. Nepomuceno. Identification card of Mr. Riyad Nepomuceno. And the assigned program manager, Mr. Emmanuel Q. Tura. His curriculum vitae. The identification card of Mr. Tura. And the submission of the certificate of employment of Mr. Tura. With this po, may we get the ratings of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, original duly signed omnibus sworn statement and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder.
Submitted is the omnibus sworn statement. Which is in the prescribed format, signed by Mr. Erlindo Sitakneng Jr., duly notarized with the notarial commission that will expire on December 31, 2026. They also attach Annex A for the list of lot school to be participated by SMART and PLDT. Signed by Mr. Erlindo Sitakneng Jr. Attached is the secretary certificate. Appointing and designated as it hereby appoints and designates any one of Mr. Patricio Espineda III or Mr. Erlindo Sitakneng Jr. acting singly as the duly authorized representative of the corporation. Signed by the Corporate Secretary, Mr. Alex Erlito S. Fider. Duly notarized with the Notarial Commission that will expire on December 31, 2026. Attached is Annex A for the list of lots, schools to be participated by SMART and PLDT. Signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacnain Jr. Also submitted an omnibus sworn statement signed by Mr. Manuel V. Pangilinan of PLDT Inc., duly notarized with a notarial commission that will expire on December 31, 2026. For the attachment, Annex A, list of lots, schools to be participated by SMART and PLDT. Signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacnain Jr. And attached is the Secretary Certificate, signed by the Assistant Corporate Secretary of PLDT Inc., Mr. Mark David P. Martinez, duly notarized with the Notarial Commission that will expire on December 31, 2026. Attached is the Annex A for the list of lots, schools to be participated by SMART and PLDT. Signed by the authorized representative of SMART and PLDT, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacnain Jr. Also attached is the identification card of Mr. Patricio Pineda III. And the identification card of Mr. Manuel Pangilinan. With this po, may we get the ratings of the back, please?
May we get your rating Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, financial documents, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation.
Submitted is the credit line certificate for the project procurement of mobile data subscription for internet connectivity in developmental locations, Juansim ng Bayan program, Bayanihan SIM project with bid reference number DICT-2025-107, lot 1 to 360. SMART will participate in 133 lots. Approved budget for the contract is 1,109,220,000 pesos. Again, 1,109,220,000 pesos. This is to certify that our client, Smart Communications Inc., currently enjoys credit facilities with us, which may be used to finance the performance of the above-mentioned contract subject to our terms, conditions, and requirements on said credit line. And the credit line expires on June 30, 2026. Checked by F.O. Joanne R. Hernandez, the operations officer, and Manager Paul Adric C. Clemente, the operations manager. They also attached the Annex A for the list of lots, schools to be participated by SMART and PLDT. Signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo Sitakneng Jr. With this po, may we get the ratings of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, Class B documents, if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement in case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the JVA in the instance that the bid is successful.
Submitted is the joint venture agreement, undertaking of agreement to enter into joint venture executed by Smart Communications Incorporated and PLDT Inc. for the project procurement of mobile data subscription for internet connectivity in development locations, Juansim ng Bayan program, Bayanihan SIM project with bid reference number DICT-2025-107, lot 1 to 360. The authorized representative of the joint venture is Mr. Patricio S. Pineda III from Smart Communications Incorporated and Mr. Manuel V. Pangilinan of PLDT Inc. This was signed by the authorized representative from Smart Communications Incorporated, Mr. Patricio S. Pineda III. And this was duly notarized with notarial commission that will expire on December 31, 2026. Also signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Manuel V. Pangilinan of PLDT Inc. Duly notarized and with a notarial commission that will expire on December 31, 2026. Also attached is the Annex A for the lease of lots school to be participated by Smart and PLDT. And this was signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo Sitakneng Jr. With this po, may we get the ratings of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For other documentary requirements as applicable, for foreign bidders claiming by reason of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipinos, certification from the relevant government office of their country stating that Filipinos are allowed to participate in government procurement activities for the same item or product. This is not applicable, considering that the majority of the back members have rated pass the technical component envelope submitted by Smart JV with PLDT Inc. May we get your final rating, Mr. Chair, please?
Hello. Overall rating is a pass.
Thank you, sir.
With your permission, Mr. Chair, we'll now proceed to open the bid submission from Globe Telecom.
Please proceed.
Shown on the screen is the bid submission from Globe Telecom Incorporated. This is properly labeled, sealed, and signed. We received the bidding documents today at October 10, 2025 at 11:04 a.m. We'll now proceed to open the bid submission. Representative from Globe Telecom, kindly acknowledge if this is the bid you have submitted.
Good afternoon. So this is to confirm on behalf of Globe Telecom Inc. that the documents at hand is indeed what we submitted this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The submission has 3 separate envelopes labeled as bid, copy number 2, and copy number 1. We'll open the 3 envelopes and take out the financial envelope.
Wow! Wow!
Each envelope contains technical component and financial component. We'll set aside the financial component and distribute the technical component envelope to the technical working group and back members present here in the conference room, and will open the original bid.
For technical component envelope, Class A documents, legal documents, valid PhilJEP's registration certificate under Platinum membership, all pages, in accordance with Section 20.2.9.1 of IRR of RA 12009. Note pursuant to Section 20.2.9.1 of IRR of RA 12009. All Class A eligibility documents indicated in Annex A of the PhilJEP's registration certificate must be current, valid, and updated at the time of bid submission. The failure by the prospective bidder to update its certificate with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents shall result in the automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate until such time that all of the expired Class A eligibility documents has been updated. Thus, prospective bidders are required to update their PhilJEP's registration certificates prior to the submission of their bids. Pursuant to PS Advisory 2025-015, suspension of certificate of PhilJEP's registration of corporation for non-compliance with the uploading of GIS and BOI. This is to advise that the certificate of PhilJEP's registration of merchant corporations that did not submit the latest general information sheet reflecting the beneficial ownership information duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission shall be suspended. The imposition of suspension comes after the issuance of PS Advisory number 2025-007, published on June 30, 2025, which required corporations to submit their latest GIS with BOI. All corporate entities with existing Platinum membership were likewise required to update their eligibility documents in the Government of the Philippines Official Merchant Registry.
The bidder submitted its PhilJEP's registration certificate, Platinum membership, valid until June 3, 2026. Attached is Annex A, list of eligibility documents. For sex certificate, registration date January 16, 1935. Mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2025. Tax clearance, expiration date June 2, 2026. Audited financial statement, date of filing April 8, 2025.
With this, may we get the ratings of the back members? Please, may we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid.
Submission is a statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, with the following details: name of contract, contracting party, contract date, duration of contract, period, date of delivery, amount of contract, and kinds of goods. First contract is with Davao City Water District. The name of contract is 12 months renewal of communication services for data loggers, 210 lines. And the amount of contract is 252,000 pesos. Next is again with Davao City Water District. With the same contract and with the same name of contract, and contract amount of contract is 409,200 pesos. Next is with City Government of Makati for the subscription of CCTV camera SIM. Amount of contract is 1,356,156 pesos. Next is again with City Government of Makati for the subscription of body worm camera SIM.
Amount of contract is 545,580 pesos. Next is again with City Government of Makati for the project postpaid mobile phone subscription services for 1 year. Amount of contract is 419,916 pesos. Next is again with City Government of Makati for the project internet subscription services for 1 year. Amount of contract is 479,520 pesos. And next is with, again, City Government of Makati mobile postpaid subscription for 12 months. Amount of contract is 3,599,280 pesos. And next po is City Government of Makati for the project renewal of computer-aided dispatch mobile phone SIM subscription for 1 year. Amount of contract is 1,078,920 pesos. This is signed by Mr. Angelo Tickman. And we have another from private entities, corporations, wireless mobile telephony. Amount of contract is 622 million pesos. This is signed by Mr. Angelo Tickman. They have submitted the list of their clients. They also submitted job order from Davao City Water District. Another job order from Davao City Water District. They have also attached notice of award from City Government of Makati, notice to proceed, and contract agreement between City Government of Makati and Globe Telecom. Again, another notice of award from City Government of Makati, another notice to proceed, contract agreement, notice of post-qualification, notice of single calculated bid, service invoice, notice of award, notice to proceed, contract agreement, another notice of award, notice to proceed, contract agreement, notice of renewal from City Government of Makati, notice to proceed and contract agreement, another notice of renewal, notice to proceed, contract agreement,
With this, may we get the ratings of the back members? Please, may we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, statement of the bidder single largest completed contract similar to the contract to be bid except under conditions provided for in sections 52.4.1.3 of IRR of RA 12009 within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents. Any of the following must be submitted together with the SLCC: A, end user's acceptance; B, official receipt; and C, sales invoice for the contract.
The submission is a statement of single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid. Contract name of completed contract is Auto Load Max Prepaid Mobile and other products. Contracting party is On Marketing. Contract date is January 1, 2023. Period inclusive dates of contract, January 1, 2023 to December 31, 2023. Date of delivery is January 1, 2025. Amount of contract is 2,720,000,000. Amount of contract, 2,727,100,041 pesos and 63 centavos. They have attached an end user's acceptance and the definition or description of the similar project or major categories of work is provision of Auto Load Max, prepaid mobile, and other products. This is signed by Mr. Angelo Dickman. They have attached certification from On Marketing certifying that Globe Telecom has satisfactorily completed and rendered the service. This is signed by Aimardo Interior, the owner of On Marketing.
With this, may we get the ratings of the back members? Please, may we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morsha?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, original copy of bid security if in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission, original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. Note for bidders that will choose to submit bid securing declaration as a form of bid security, the bid securing declaration form included in this bidding document must be submitted.
Submission is bid securing declaration, duly sealed, duly notarized, and signed by the authorized representative, Miss Estela Christine Dizon and Mr. Angelo Dickman. Notarial commission will expire on December 31, 2026. They have also attached the identification of Mr. Dickman and Miss Dizon.
With this, may we get the ratings of the back members? Please, may we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morsha?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, schedule of requirements.
Submission is a schedule of requirements signed by the authorized representative, Ms. Estela Christine Dizon and Mr. Angelo S. Dickman.
For this document, may we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morsha?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, conformity with the technical specifications, which may include production or delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and their after-sales or parts if applicable.
The bidder submitted technical specification with comply on items 1 to 1.3, item 1.4 to 1.5. The bidder stated their compliance. Item 1.6 to 1.8. The bidder stated their compliance. Item 2 to 2.2. The bidder stated their compliance. Item 3 to item 3.4. The bidder stated their compliance. Item 5 to item 3.5 to item 3.6.4. The bidder stated their compliance. Item 3.7 to item 3.8.1.1, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 3.8.1.2 to item 3.8.1.4.4, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 3.8.1.5 to item 3.8.2.1, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 3.8.2.1.1 to item 3.8.2.1.3, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 3.8.2.2 to item 3.8.2.4, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 3.8.2.4.1 to item 3.8.3.2, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 3.8.3.3 to item 4.1.2.1, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 4.1.2.2 to item 4.3, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 4.3.1 to item 5.3, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 5.4 to item 6.5, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 6.6 to item 7.1, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 7.2 to item 8.1, the bidder stated their compliance. Item 8.2. Item 8.3. The bidder stated their compliance. Item 8.4 to item 8.6.3, the bidder stated their compliance. The document is signed by the authorized representatives, Ms. Stella Christine Dizon and Mr. Angelo Tickman. We have also attached Annex A, the list of lots and their locations, with remarks of comply. This is signed by the authorized representatives, Ms. Stella Christine Dizon and Mr. Angelo Tickman. We have also attached Annex 1, list of Annex 2, the Securities and Exchange Commission form. They have also attached analysts briefing, we'll just browse the documents and this will be subject to the PWG evaluation. Annex 3, certification, certifying that independent power companies have existing master lease agreements with Globe Telecom. Annex 4, This is in support with the technical specifications. Annex 5. Annex 5, an act granting to the Globe Mackay Cable and Radio Corporation, a Philippine corporation, a franchise to construct, maintain, and operate in the Philippines communication system for the reception and transmission of international communications. Annex 6, certification from National Telecommunications, certifying that Globe Telecom Incorporated is a duly enfranchised public telecommunications entity under Republic Act number 7229 and a grantee of the following certificates. Signed by the Commissioner, Ms. Ella Blanca Lopez. They have also attached a letter requesting the freedom of information and another FOI, mobile subscriber count, frequency spectrum allocation owned, including that of Ms. Latel, if applicable. Annex 7, the consolidated decisions from National Telecommunications Commission. The document is issued on July 22, 2022. 2002. Attached also is the certificate of public convenience and necessity issued to Globe Telecom. Annex 8, sample dashboard screenshots. Annex 9, the certificate of registration. For ISO 2000 27001 and 2022. Annex 10, ISMS Statement of Applicability. Annex 11, they will attach their corporate profile. Again, we'll just browse the documents and this will be subject to the TWG bid evaluation. Annex 12, the list of key personnel. Ms. Isabel Rotor Marzonia. Annex I, Annex 13, certification, certifying that in accordance with Section 90.1 of the IRR of RA number 12009, Globe Telecom Incorporated shall guarantee that manufacturing defects shall be corrected to ensure fulfillment of this obligation. Warranty security in the form of retention money equivalent to 3% of every progress payment shall be provided. They have also indicated the lots they are participating in. This is signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Angelo Tikman. They have also attached the product/delivery schedule, signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Angelo Tikman. They also attached the manpower requirements, and this is signed by the authorized representative. The after-sales part support services, and this is also signed by the authorized representative.
With this, may we get the ratings of the back members? Please, may we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, original duly signed omnibus sworn statement and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder.
For the record, they have also attached a letter regarding the Globe's authorized signatory. The bidder submitted an omnibus sworn statement, sealed, signed by the authorized representatives, Ms. Estela Christine Dizon and Mr. Angelo Tikman, duly notarized, and notarial commission will expire on December 31, 2026. Annex B, they have also attached the secretary certificate, duly sealed, notarized, and notarial commission will expire on December 31, 2026. And this is signed by the Assistant Corporate Secretary, Ms. Marisalve Shoksonko. They have also attached the identification of Ms. Ko.
With this, may we get the ratings of the back members? Please, may we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan? Thank you, sir. For the next document, financial documents, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation.
Submission is credit line certificate issued by Mizuho Bank Limited. In the amount of 300,240,000 pesos. Again, 300,240,000 pesos. And this is signed by the AVP and Department Head, Mr. Ferdinand Isip, and Ms. Estela Christine Dizon, and Mr. Angelo S. Tikman. This is duly sealed and notarized. And notarial commission will expire on December 31, 2025.
With this, may we get the ratings of the back members? Please, may we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Mursha?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For next document, Class B documents, if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement in case the joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions that the JVA in the instance that the bid is successful. This is not applicable. For other documentary requirements as applicable for foreign bidders claiming by reason of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipinos, certification from the relevant government office of their country stating that Filipinos are allowed to participate in government procurement activities for the same item or product. This is also not applicable. Considering that the majority of the back members have rated the technical component envelope submitted by Globe Telecom, may we get your final rating, Mr. Chair, please?
Overall, it's a pass.
Thank you, sir.
For the record, they have also attached the supplemental bid bulletin number 1.
With the permission of our chairperson, we'll now proceed to open the financial component envelope submitted by the joint venture of Smart Communications Incorporated and the PLDT Inc. Shown on the screen is the submitted original copy of the financial component of Smart Communications Incorporated. The copy number 1 and also the copy number 2. We'll distribute the copy number 1 and 2 to the technical working group and back members present here in the conference room and open all the submitted financial component.
For financial component envelope, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
For the bid form for the project identification number DICT-2025-107, lot 1 to 360, addressed to the Department of Information and Communications Technology. The total price of our bid in words and figures, excluding any discount offered below, is 1,109,220,000 pesos only. VAT inclusive. Again, 1,109,220,000 pesos only. And this bid form was signed by the joint venture of Smart and PLDT, signed by Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng Jr., the Senior Relationship Manager. They have attached the Annex A for the list of lots or schools to be participated by Smart and PLDT, and the total lots and school is 133. And this was signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng Jr. With this po, may we get the ratings of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan? Thank you, sir. For the next document, original of duly signed and accomplished price schedule.
For the price schedule for goods, this includes the item, description, source of domestic product as certified by the relevant agency, the quantity, the unit price, EXW per item, transportation and all other costs incidental to delivery per item, sales and other taxes payable if contract is awarded per item, the cost of incidental services if applicable per item, the total price per unit, column 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, and the total price delivered final destination, column 9 multiplied by column 4. With a total contract value, VAT inclusive of 1,109,220,000 pesos. And they have indicated the summary of bid prices. And the lot they are participated in. And this document was signed by the authorized representative of the joint venture of Smart and PLDT, Mr. Erlindo C. Tacneng Jr. To summarize, they have indicated Lot 1, so for the Annex A, for the record po, for the Annex A, for the list of lots school to be participated by Smart and PLDT with a total of 133. For the underserved, they have participated in Lot 7, 12, 15, 30, 33, 34, 38, 39, 43, 44, 47, 51, 54, 67, 68, 75, 76, 88, 92, 96, 100, 102, 113, 115, 120, 121, 122, 124, 126, 128, 135, 140, 141, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 173, 174, 175, 176, 177, 179, 180, 197, 198, 204, 208, 209, 213, 214, 217, 218, 220, 226, 227, 230, 233, 234, 242, 243, 246, 247, 261, 268, 288, 293, 302, 306, 307, 314, 315, 316, 317, 318, 340, 341, 352, 354, and lastly, for the underserved, 355 po. And for the unserved area po, they have participated in for lots number 13, 41, 49, 55, 57, 58, 77, 78, 93, 105, 131, 132, 144, 207, 215, 248, 269, 271, 273, 278, 281, 289, 290, 291, 292, 294, 296, 298, 301, 303, 304, 305, 310, 319, 324, 325, 329, 330, 331, 336, 346, 353, and 356, and lastly po, 358 for the unserved. We would like to take note also that for all the lots, the total amount per lot is 8,340,000 pesos. Again, for all for each lot, the total amount po is 8,340,000 pesos. And for the total contract value of the lot participated po is 1,109,220,000 pesos. With this po, may we get the ratings of the back, please?
May we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morsha?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, other documentary requirements as applicable, certification from the DTI if the bidder claims preference as a domestic bidder or domestic entity. This is not applicable. Considering that the majority of the back members have rated the financial component envelope submitted by Smart JV with PLDT Inc., may we get your final and overall rating, Mr. Chair, please?
Final and overall rating is a pass.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Chair, with your permission, we'll now proceed to open the financial submission from Globe Telecom. We'll open the original copy and distribute the copy 1 and copy number 2 to the technical working group back members present here in the conference room.
For the financial component envelope, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Submission is bid form. Total bid price is 1,125,900,000 pesos. Again, 1,125,900,000 pesos. Signed by the authorized representatives, Ms. Estela Christine Dizon and Mr. Angelo Tikman. They have also attached the secretary's certificate.
With this mo, may we get the ratings of the back? May we get your rating, Director Navarro, please?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morsha, please?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales, please?
Pass.
May we get your rating, Director Gaudan, please?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next item, original of duly signed and accomplished price schedule.
Submission is price schedule per goods. This includes the item, description, source of domestic product as certified by the relevant agency, quantity, unit price, EXW per item, transportation and all other costs incidental to delivery per item, sales and other taxes payable if contract is awarded per item, cost of incidental services if applicable per item, total price per unit, total price delivered, final destination. So the bidder participated in lot 1, lot 2 to lot 9, lot 11, lot 2, lot 3, lot 4, lot 5, lot 6, lot 9, lot 11, lot 12, lot 14, lot 17, lot 18, lot 19, lot 20, lot 24, lot 25, lot 27, lot 28, lot 29, lot 31, lot 32, lot 42, lot 46, lot 54, lot 61, lot 62, lot 63, lot 64, lot 65, lot 66, lot 73, lot 74, lot 80, lot 81, lot 82, lot 83, lot 84, lot 85, lot 86, lot 87, lot 91, lot 98, lot 99, lot 103, lot 108, lot 109, lot 110, lot 119, lot 123, lot 126, lot 128, lot 129, lot 136, lot 130, lot number 134, lot number 136, lot number 37, lot 138, lot 139, lot 146, lot 147, lot 148, lot 150, lot 151, 152, 186, 168, 169, 170, 171, 172, 178, 181, 182, 185, 191, 192, 196, 199, 200, 205, 206, 212, 213, 215, 216, 219, 220, 222, 224, 225, 228, 229, 232, 236, 238, 239, 240, 241, 250, 254, 255, 256, 260, 263, 264, 265, 266, 267, 269, 274, 275, 277, 279, 285, 286, 287, 288, 289, 295, 296, 303, 304, 311, 312, 313, 326, 327, 332, 333, 338, 339, 341, 344, 347, 350, 351, 353, 356, 358, and the total cost per lot is 8,340,000 pesos. This is signed by the authorized representative, Ms. Christine Dizon and Mr. Angelo Tikman.
With this, may we get the ratings of the back members, please? May we get your rating, Director Navarro?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Murcia?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Morales?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Gaudan?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. For the next document, for other documentary requirements as applicable, certification from the DTI if the bidder claims preference as a domestic bidder or domestic entity. This is not applicable. Considering that the majority of the back members have rated the financial component envelope of Globe Telecom, may we get your final and overall rating, Mr. Chair, please?
Final and overall rating is a pass.
Thank you, sir.
We are just finalizing the eligibility checklist and the abstract of bid. Mr. Chair, with your permission, we would like to present the eligibility checklist.
Yes, please.
Apologies, nag-CR break lang po ang ating representatives from the perspective, from the bidders po. We'll wait po muna for them to return po here in the meeting room. Mr. Chair, the bidders are here na po sa ating meeting room po. We will now proceed po to hear the eligibility checklist for this project.
Okay, let's proceed, please.
Shown on the screen is the eligibility checklist with the following bidders: for Smart Communications Incorporated JV with PLDT, for legal documents, technical component, pass, and for the financial documents, pass. And they have an overall rating of pass. Also, with the submission of Globe Telecom Incorporated, they have passed for the Class A eligibility documents, for legal documents, for the financial documents, and an overall rating of pass. With this, may we get the approval of the back on the presented eligibility checklist?
Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of the eligibility checklist as presented on the screen. I so move, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Chair. Okay. Moved and seconded. Eligibility checklist as presented is hereby approved.
Take your back, members, and we will route this document for signature after this meeting. With this, we also get the acknowledgement of the bidders present today. May we get your confirmation on the presented eligibility checklist from the Smart Communications Incorporated, JV with PLDT.
Good afternoon. This is to confirm the checklist presented to us today. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So on behalf of Globe Telecom, this is to acknowledge as well the presented checklist. Thank you.
Thank you, sirs. And with your permission, Mr. Chair, we will now proceed to present the financial abstract of bid as read. Presented on the screen is the abstract of bids as read for the procurement of mobile data subscriptions for internet connectivity and developmental locations, Juansim ng Bayan program Bayanihan SIM project, with bid reference number of DICT BAC-2025-107 for lot 12360. The approved budget for the contract is 3,02,400,000 pesos for lot 12360. For the offer of Smart Communications Incorporated, JV with PLDT. For the specific lot participated, total number of lot, 133 lots. Total ABC of lots participated, 1,109,220,000 pesos. Total amount of bid per lot is 8,340,000 pesos. Total amount of bid for all lots participated is 1,109,220,000 pesos. The form of bid securities, bid securing declaration. If the required bid security is not applicable, this is sufficient and the remarks is passed. For Globe Telecom Incorporated, the specific lot participated, total of number of lot is 1 lots. Total ABC of lots participated, 1,125,900,000 pesos. Total amount of bid per lot, 8,340,000 pesos. Total amount of bid for all lots participated, 1,125,900,000 pesos. The form of bid securities, bid securing declaration, and the required bid security is not applicable, and this is sufficient, and the remarks is passed. With the presented abstract of bids as read, may we get the confirmation first of the the bidders present today with Smart Communications and Globe Telecom.
Good afternoon. This is to confirm veracity of bid abstract of bid presented today. Thank you.
All right. Good afternoon. So on behalf of Globe Telecom Inc., this is to confirm the veracity of the information as summarized here. Thank you.
Thank you for confirming. And with this, may we get the approval of the back members on the presented abstract of bids as read.
Pababa ulit, please. Yung lots participated in, confirmed na yan. Yan din na sa bid docs ng mga submitted nila. Sige, pababa pa, Michelle. Okay, sige. I move for the approval of the presented abstract of bids as presented on the screen. I so move, Mr. Chair. for the record. Pero pwede na lang. Ano, approve muna natin ito o banggitin yun? Approve natin. Second, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Moved and seconded, approving the abstract of bids as read, as presented.
For the record, based on our initial checking, the following lots, total number of lots that has no bidders is 106. These are the following. 8, 10, 16, 21, 22, 23, 26, 35, 36, 37, 40, 45, 48, 50, 52, 53, 56, 59, 60, 69, 70, 71, 72, 79, 89, 90, 94, 95, 97, 101, 104, 106, 107, 111, 112, 114, 116, 117, 118, 125, 127, 130, 133, 136, 142, 143, 145, 149, 166, 167, 183, 184, 186, 187, 188, 189, 190, 93, 94, 193, 194, 195, 201, 202, 203, 210, 211, 216, 221, 223, 231, 235, 237, 244, 245, 149, 251, 252, 253, 257, 258, 259, 262, 270, 272, 276, 280, 282, 283, 284, 297, 299, 300, 308, 309, 320, 321, 322, 323, 328, 334, 335, 337, 342, 343, 345, 348, 349, 357, 359, 360. This is subject to evaluation. And also 249, subject to evaluation. Thank you.
Sorry, can we ask how many?
105. Total lots with no bidders, 105.
Okay, thank you, Director. Since there are edits on here, do we need another motion for the approval of the abstract of bids? Parang nag-edit pa at ng
Mr. Chair, our back secretariat in the procurement service only mentioned the lots that weren't bidded out. So the actual figures and words on the abstract of bids that was approved earlier remains the same, Mr. Chair. Yun lamang po.
Okay, thanks for the clarification, Director Carlo.
Mr. Chair, with your permission, we would like to inform the technical working group that the deadline for the submission of the detailed bid evaluation report is on Monday, October 13, 2025. May we get the confirmation of the technical working group?
Yes, we confirm po on Monday. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Submission of the bid evaluation report. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for confirming. Mr. Chair, with no other matter relevant to this agenda, you may conclude this proceeding po.
With the permission of the good chairman, again, to our bidders, thank you for participating, and we hope that you continue for all future projects of the DICT. We remain transparent, and we hope that you are always active partners of the DICT in advancing the IT agenda of our administration. Thank you. With the good chair's permission, I move for the adjournment of this bid opening meeting. I so move, Mr. Chair.
Second, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Adjourned. Thank you.